You didn't make a video yesterday! What the frick is up with that? You're only ridiculously jet-lagged and sick, and your wife is sick too, and you're working 15 hours a day, but you should be able to make a video. We don't care what your excuse is. You're being punished. It's about time that you were punished again, honestly. And I'm looking forward to it. So aside from everyone putting punishment ideas in the comments, I have a couple of things to talk about really quick. First, DFTBA Records is doing something kind of awesome. We're putting together a street team. That is right, and you can be a member. We're asking people to help us promote DFTBA Records stuff, and we're giving away some pretty cool prizes in the process. There's a link in the sidebar straight to the page. You can see Street Team's mission number 1. And that is to use Reverb Nation widgets to collect email addresses from people who are interested in DFTBA Records. And the person who collects the most gets a free iPod Shuffle laser inscribed that says DFTBA Records, preloaded with 5 DFTBA releases, including So Jokes, the DFTBA compilation, and Chameleon Circuit's new album, which, by the way, just came out today. And because it would be wrong to just pimp my record label in this void left behind by John's not making a video on Sunday, I'm going to share with you a clip that I took at LeakyCon of Maureen Johnson explaining exactly where the in-your-pants phenomenon began. Turns out it has nothing to do with John Green's genius and everything to do with John Green's bagel. Enjoy, and when you are done, remember to post punishment ideas below, and if you're interested, join up with the DFTBA Records Street Team. Take it away, Maureen.
John and Eli Kurt and I used to write together every day in this cafe, and John was on Weight Watchers. He was always complaining about how many points he could eat. So he went and he got a toasted bagel with cream cheese. So he was like, this is all I can eat, like, this morning or something. And so he was sort of flailing around a little bit with his bagel. He's like, my bagel. And he got so animated that he dropped his bagel into his own lap, cream cheese down. He lifted it up and all this cream cheese had gotten like into the grooves of the corduroy. So I was sitting next to him and I became sort of fixated on all this cream cheese he had in his pants. And we were talking about book titles because E. Lockhart was trying to figure out what she ended up eventually calling The Disreputable History of Frankie Lando Banks. And she said, I need a new title, and we were just thinking of titles, and I was looking at this sort of cream cheese. John already had cream cheese in his own pants. And I was like, you know, if you just start putting in your pants on anything, it gets better. You know, looking for Alaska in your pants. Abundance of Catherines in your pants, and those were the first ones. And then we just did that for the rest of the day, and nothing else was accomplished except us every once in a while trying to write for 5 minutes and looking up and think of another title and saying in your pants. And that's how a movement starts, all because John Green doesn't know how to eat.